Situation's been handled. You know, I have nothing more to say about the situation. You know, unless you're here to talk about Baltimore, that's the end of it.
How do you think you've played this season?
I'm here to talk about Baltimore.
There was a report that the NFL is looking into what happened.
I'm here to talk about Baltimore.
Has the NFL contacted you?
Baltimore's a great team. I'm looking forward to playing them.
Ereck did some really good things against Green Bay. Obviously, in some of the passing situations, when you get down, you're going against a guy that's a good pass rusher in Clay Matthews. So things are going to happen. The one penalty, I don't think was was a tough call. It could go, either way. And then things kind of start to snowball on you after that. And obviously, I think he's a guy that's going to bounce back, and I have all the confidence in him.
I haven't talked to him. I don't know the whole. I didn't see it happen. Don't know the whole story, but I'll see if it comes up.
It's Double Take, Mark Malusis and Sal Licata. All right, so between Eli missing throws, which he has been this season, and the offensive line struggles, is there concern that he won't really ever put it together this season between the offensive line and his own struggles?
Yeah, I think there's concern because the offensive line, the guys are, it's not all of a sudden like you're going to add a franchise left tackle, all right? So it's a matter of that unit trying to come together, or you change your play calling, Sal, when you look at McAdoo and how you construct this offense to alleviate some of the pressure along the offensive line and get the ball out of the hands of Eli Manning a little bit quicker. I did like the fact in the Packer game that you saw Odell Beckham Jr. move around a little bit. They put him in the backfield, put him in the slot, trying to use him as a little bit of a diversionary tactic. I do like that aspect, but you have every right to be concerned if you're a Giant fan looking at this offense right now, because the old adage in the NFL is, if you can't block it, you can't run it, and the Giants right now can't block much.
Yeah, and if you can't run, then you're putting even more pressure on Eli Manning to make big plays down the field. How's he going to do that when everybody's putting their ears back and going at him? I am not concerned about Eli himself. I know he's missed some throws. I know he's had happy feet. He's not trusting the offensive line, rightfully so. But Eli will be okay. He is not the issue. The issue is the offensive line. They can't block, they can't protect him, and they can't run the football. Am I concerned about that? Of course. If you're not paying attention to it. So McAdoo's the smart one, right? He's the offensive guru. He's got to figure out a way where this team can get back to what they do successfully, throw the football down the field, add an extra blocker, bring in extra guys, have the running backs chip better, whatever they have to do to give him time to make big plays in the passing game, to utilize those weapons.
Listen, I don't think Eli's broke, but he also has to help out the cause a little bit, and he's got to put it on guys when they are open, just like you saw Will Tye on Sunday night in the game in Lambeau Field, just like you've seen a number of times guys going out there. If he needs to wait that extra half a second to take a hit in order to deliver the football to help take the pressure off that offensive line, he's got to go out there and do that. And when guys are open, as Tye was, he cannot miss that throw.
But isn't the big problem that we all talked about this three-headed monster at receiver for the Giants, that Eli doesn't have enough time to throw the ball deep down the field, get them in the ball?
Well, that's why I think the people that were detracting from the Giants having success this year were talking about that offensive line. You can't throw the ball if you don't have time to let the plays develop down the field. And look what the Packers did. They essentially said, run the football. You're not getting anything behind us with that cover two. You're not getting any big plays whatsoever. Run the football and beat us, and they couldn't do it.
Sal Licata, Mark Malusis, boys, thanks as always.